What is going on? We all live. What up, Paul? What up, what up? Sorry about that. You know. Ugh. Probably loud as shit. Ugh. Man, these active pickups, man. These active pickups. What up, Paul? How's it going? Hope you're having a good night. Might be a little loud for a second. Hang on. Ugh. There we go. Yeah. Hope you're having a good night. Rocking the V tonight. Rocking the V. Probably switch over to the Vola in a little bit. You know, got my amp set up. Oh, there we go. Little editor set up right there. We set up. Not too bad, not too bad. You ain't doing too bad, buddy. Well, hope you're doing. Sorry, I haven't gotten the chance to warm up today yet. Ooh, gotta do some scales, man. Scale work. Just chilling. You know, having fun. Just playing around with the V. Noticing some things, you know. Doing some guitar work here and there. Come down here real quick. Ugh. Man. Ooh. So I hope you're having a good night. Good day. How was work? You the only one watching us? Do we got anybody else with us? Got anybody else with us? Looking forward to the weekend. Got anything fun planned? Been in the booth spraying. You been in the booth spraying? Well, that's good to hear that you're, doing some finish work, Paul. Glad that that's working out for you. How's the finish work process, man? Like, with you doing all this wood cabinetry stuff, man, we need to like build a guitar together or something, man. That sounds like a thing. But yeah, as you can tell, I got this faced this way today. As you can tell, you can see actually my settings right here. This is actually just for my Amplify FX100. Bluetooth to the phone. I can change everything right here. Usually got this a little changed up anyway. Yep, it seems about right more. No, I don't got it playing yet, but here. It's great having this little live box. It's great. I can just mess around with it and it goes really good. I got people commenting on stuff. I got people texting me, man, I don't need this right now. We're gonna look at this because it's been my buddy Frank. He's been telling me about we've been talking and he's a great buddy mine. Great guitar player. Yeah, well, lots of talking about gear. So let's get down to the show. Sure, probably hear that. Man, smack the shit out of the V. That's how you do it. Yeah, let's go grab the Voda. Shablam. God, this guitar is just so beautiful on camera. Just, shing. Get the nice, great. Shablam. Beautiful guitar. Might be a little loud. There we go. Now I got this thing. All right. Cool. So yeah. So let's talk about what we got in for today. Today we're gonna be we're saying goodbye to the Fender Twin. As you can see over to right there. Yeah, right there. It's no longer there. It's now just the bass. Just the bass. We've gone off and yeah, it was just time to go. Man, this guitar already sounds so much different once I pick it up. My V is so much brighter. So much thinner sounding. It's got way less of a neck. It's a lot lighter. And this thing, oh man, this thing's hefty. But then the sound of it. Like, Just the man. This guitar to me is just passive pickups. I mean, you can definitely tell there's a price difference between this thing. But yeah, we're saying goodbye to the Fender Twin. I have sold it on Reverb. We have sold it on Reverb. It was very quickly too. I only put it up maybe like a week and a half ago, and boom, sold like that. My G&L guitar is still up on Reverb. And I was expecting that to sell since it's way lighter. But when I did the calculating the shipping cost, when I put down the shipping, it was about right. I think I'm actually getting like $2 out of shipping. I think that was it. Getting $2. $2 profit out of shipping, but then, I'm making a complete profit out of this since I didn't pay for the I didn't pay for the amp. No one paid for the amp. We traded a rototiller for it. So, I mean, this was it was like, that's how I had to think about this. I had to think about how I acquired this amp, and then what could I get out of it. And that's also what we're going to be talking about today is, let's find a new amp. I want to, get some inputs of my fellow guitar players. Mountain Dew. And see, what amp should I get? Because me personally, I'm looking at the Mark Tremonti, the PRS Mark Tremonti 15, because that thing, I played it, and that thing's just a metal monster. Noticing my stream is kind of laggy, or is that just me? Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me, man. Maybe it's just me. Who knows? Yeah. I'm using high CPU, to be honest. I wonder why. I ain't using a lot. It's weird. Man. The amount of pain I've had to go through with Wi-Fi and whatnot. It's been horrible. I'm hoping you guys can hear me clearly. Oh yeah. You guys can hear me. Okay, cool. Just making sure. Oh, so who we got with us? Is it you, Paul? Is that it? Man. You at? Where's my buddy Angelo at? Gotta love the Not the American Average by Asking Alexandria. You know. But yeah, I hope you're having a good night. But let's, I wanna find an amp, to be honest. I wanna find an amp. So we're gonna pull up 2 sites, maybe 3. I guess 3, I guess. Let's include Sweetwater. I mean, I haven't been buying from them lately just because it's when you can get things from American Music Supply and get them with such a longer duration of a payment plan. I don't know, that does make me want to go to them more and stuff. And then also uh, I just still want to try American Music Supply. I've tried Sweetwater, love Sweetwater. Like they got one of the best like customer services and stuff like that. Like I definitely like if I buy definitely certain things through Sweetwater, but if I'm looking for an amp, I think I want to go American Music Supply or Reverb. Find a really nice used amp that we can get. That'd be cool. So let's find that used amp. There we go. That's the button. That's the button. Wait, let me. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, perfect. Sorry about the. Hope you don't die from that. If you guys want PRS giveaway? It's going on. American Music Supply. I mean, I've entered, so if you guys don't want, actually, more chance for me. But yeah, we got American Music Supply, Reverb, Sweetwater, all up. So let's do this thing. Let's find an amp. I want to find an amp. First off, let me show you the PRS Mark Tremonti. Let's show you on Sweetwater PRS Mark. Boom. Right there. Here it is. 15 watts, 7 watt 2-bed. $649. Is that Angela? That him? Nope. That was Amina. Yes, we know. I have a Nintendo Switch set up on my Wi-Fi. Here she is. Come on. Come on. Come on. There she is. This amp, I want it. I really want it. I played it. It sounds amazing. It's a metal monster. I'm telling you. It truly is. Straight metal all day. How can you not want it? How can you not want something that looks like this? It's got standby, power, presence, master with a lead. I think it might be push pull. Yeah, it's push pull, which is kind of cool. The lead channel switch. This amp is it's just killer. Just front, back. It's got an FX loop. You do 8 ohms, 16 ohms. Yeah. Full power and half power. You got 15 watts or 7 watts, and that's perfect. That's great. And then here's and it lights up blue and red, like your channel difference from the clean and lead. Like the clean and lead, yeah, when you have it on the clean, I believe it's blue, and when you have it on the lead, it's red. Yeah. It's a nice amp. It's loud. It sounds good. It really sounds really great with the matching cab. But that would be, I don't know. Yeah. See, but I think if we find it here on American Music Supply. See? It's the same price. But here is the thing that makes it a little better. 12 payments of $54? What? You telling me I can pay $50 a month and have this right now? That's what this site's telling me. And that is why I want to use American Music Supply over Sweetwater. Thank you. It's better, I want to, I've done a lot of the payment plan things, stuff like that. I think it's really great. It's a great idea for up and coming people and people who don't have a lot of money on their budget. That's how I've gotten a lot of plugins and certain higher end gear that I now own, and it's great. And even certain smaller things. I remember when I first moved into this apartment, I bought my little mini Boss Katana, the Boss Katana Mini off of Sweetwater for 3 payment plans. $33 a month, and I got it within a week. So how can you not? So, but let's go on Reverb, and you see with Reverb, I don't want to just look up. I bet you they got I don't know. I doubt it. I doubt people on Reverb are going to be selling the same. Yeah, 0 listings, of course. Boom. Oh. Nope, just took a second. 46 listings. Ooh. A B stock for $100 less. Now we're talking. Now we're seeing a B stock for $100 less. That's kind of worth it. Look, ooh, we got one. It's just a little bit more. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Might have to buy it off Reverb. Here we go. $549. Comes with the pedal. Free shipping. Authorized dealer PRS. Oh man. How can I? Oh. Man, how? What? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, 2 channels, gain. Blah 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 blah. Effects loop. It's 2 6L6s. It's the power tubes and preamp. Tubes are 6 EJJs. Cool. It's not very big. It's like less than 20. It's a little less than 20 pounds as the head. And to me, that sounds way better than carrying around my 90-pound twin. Like, don't get me wrong, but I have thrown my back out carrying that thing and carrying it properly. So that's the issue. That's not an issue I had. My Fender twin was just a clean sounding gem. Just like if you're one of my friends on Facebook, like some of you are, you'll see that my friend Frank, it is truly a gem. He doesn't want me to get rid of my amp, but I got to. It's just, things come and go. Gear comes and go. I'm a gear nut. Gear nut. Deals and steals. You see, this is what I'm all about. Deals and steals. Right? Deals and steals. 2016 Blackstar ID core. Do we need that? Do we maybe need that in our lives? Maybe that's what we need, guys. Do we need a Blackstar? It's like $300, Get that. Get a good, find a cheap cabinet. Blackstar tubes. They're solid state, aren't they? Excuse me. Because I am looking for, a tube head. Ooh, I got the hiccups. True valve power. I mean, it's a modler, basically. I need to try more Blackstar stuff, to be honest. I need to try more stuff. Deals and steals. Let's see more. little Bogner 3 watt, 18, 1200. You know, I'm specifically looking for something like 800 and below. 800 and below. That's what I'm looking for. There we go. What's this? Cheap Trick. Blackstar Artisan 100 watt. You know, I want to hear what you guys are saying, you know, and let's find an amp together. Let's find one together. Hang on, I'm just gonna post this real quick. Just gonna post this real quick. Post in, but yeah, let's find an amp together. You know. You know, I mean, I want a Marshall too. I mean, amps are something that I want, but how do I want so many different. I need so much, but where do I start really? That's where I'm like, that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. I'm starting to figure out, all right, I need to start going into a little bit more amp realm, saying I'm running a studio, and I need a little bit, like, you know, amps that are going to go around. I do wish that I couldn't have to give up the amp, you know, for this reason, but, you know, I don't got a lot of many deals and steals for under 800 bucks. 20 listings, really? That's it? That's it? Yeah. We can just go back. Should we look at orange? What type? So I've been looking at. Ooh, this is a micro. Is this a micro tear for 100 bucks? And that's almost a little bit worth it, just because. Just a little micro tear. Why not? Micro tear 20 watt guitar head. Very good. 100 bucks. 20 bucks shipping. 120. You know, solid state orange. You know, I'm looking. I keep trying orange, and I want to. Yeah. You know. Very cool. You know, a little tiny thing. Bring it around with me. It's come with a case too. You're telling me this thing's gonna come with a case? Must be returned in original ship condition. I mean, doesn't give a big enough description. Me personally, to buy it. It's got no FX loop either. I mean, be cool just like a little amp to bring around with me, basically. I could replace my little Boss Katana Mini. You guys heard about the new 25 watt GCM 800? That thing fucking sounds killer. Go check out like Phil McKnight's channel if you want to see like comparison of it between like the Silver Jubilee. Oh man, a Friedman Dirty Shirley. Oh, that's what I do want. I want like a Friedman amp, but all the amps that I want cost like minimum $1,000. I have almost that. You know, I could just wait a little bit longer, keep going with what I'm doing now, you know, save up, and I'm really get the rev generator 100, because that's what I really want. That's what I really want. PV5150 original with foot switch, $1,000. About 5150. Now, that's just simple. That's just how you get simple, easy metal tones right there, man. Metal all day. Jet City Custom 22. I've heard good things about the Jet City. 285, 300. Spend another like get a good cab. You know? That's all I'm thinking. foot switch, the effects loop. 8 ohms or 16 ohms. See, it's got a crunch and an overdrive channel. Gain, volume, I like it. I mean, this ain't a bad choice right here, this Jet City amplification. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of this Jet City? I like it. I actually do kind of like it. This could be it. You know, we can make an offer. If you read the history of Jet City amplification, designed the custom play, you know why this thing sounds like the rock piece that it is. This one is unique as the wheat cloth that's on the vintage station. Plenty of YouTube demos on its tone, overall in great condition. Yeah, Nigel's tone, Palace of Love. Hell yeah. This thing would be really good. This thing would be really cool. What do you guys think? Jet City. And it's running slow today. Randall RG 153H3 channel 150 watt guitar amplifier with 4 functioning foot switch. With 4 functioning foot switch, it's a 4 functioning foot switch. 4 function. Okay. 3 channels. 100 watt amplifier. Don't know if I need that in my life again. Effects loop, foot switch, line out. Not bad. Bypass, gain. Okay. I mean, it's not bad. Has anyone used an RG? What is this? An RG 150? 3H, 3 watt? Bad. Spring reverb. Not bad. Okay, starter amp or practice amp. If you want hard metal or death metal tones, look elsewhere. Doesn't sound like Randall to me. If I'm gonna get a Randall, I'll just get a Randall Satan. That's. I feel like that's what the Audio Assault Hellbeast plugin is basically based off. Is the Ole England's Satan. Like, how can you not see it? Or just any of these, like, or the Bugera, or it's basically one of those amps. Just amp simmed. OR15. OR15 for 500. Ooh, a Victory Kraken for 965. Now, that right there might just have to save a little bit of the money, to be honest, and just go all in for the head. And ask someone for my birthday next month to just buy me a cabinet. Excited. Just ask them to buy me a nice little Harley Benton 2x12. Now I got some V30s in them, that'd be great. Actually, that doesn't sound like a bad idea right there. Didn't think about that. Didn't think, that'd be possibly a good idea. Just to have, go to towman.da, the dot man, as Henning says. But yeah, on Tolman, see, a Harley Benton 2x12. Harley Benton 2 by 12. You know, a Harley Benton 2x12, some B30s in it, that'd be really great. Here we go. Yeah. G2112. 212 vintage. Oh yeah, perfect. Check this out. Boom. Harley Benton G2112. You know, 189 plus 34 shipping to US. You know. Maybe another. Perfect. Look at that. You can have stereo. You can have 8 ohm mono or 16 ohm stereo. Oh, great. This would be the perfect little cabinet to have. You know, it's be 30s. It's perfect. Now, you see, if we added that with the Mark Tremonti, ooh, would that be, I don't know, would that be better? Be a lot cheaper. Basically, yeah, I think, you know, I think when it comes down to it, I think when we're going to get it, I think that's what we'll do. I think that's what we're going to do, and that's what you guys are going to be seeing on possibly soon in the future. Don't know how long, but because that's going to be basically the price of, you know, a Victory amp. It's going to be the price of the Victory amp right here. Alex's Gear Garage. Oh, that's a great guy. $965 plus 30. Yeah, it's already hitting just about $1,000. Where this, just like overall, it might hit $1,000, but you're getting the amp and the cab, and you're set. You're ready to go. So, I think that's the way we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna go when we get down to the money. I'm going out and getting the box and shipping everything tomorrow. Gotta do it through UPS because they'll take that big of a package. But yeah, cool. Well, now that we've found an amp, and let me just wait a second. Now that I've found an amp, you know, it's really good. That's good. Found an amp. I think, yeah, because I've actually sat down and played the PRS Mark Tremonti 15, you know, so I feel comfortable actually buying it rather than I played the Kraken too, but I played the Kraken at NAMM, so not the same. Where the Mark Tremonti I basically played in an empty Guitar Center, so not many people you see in the Guitar Center in San Francisco, but yeah, get some jamming going. And drop my pick. reverb, reverb. Man, I need new strings for this thing. Hey, Tommy! How's it going? Hey, thanks. I actually won that when I went to LA. When I went and worked and helped down in LA when I go down every year for NAMM, the giant music not festival, but giant music convention that basically happens and stuff. I basically now go every year. Um, don't know about next year just because it's there's some other things that I might want to go to. There's a thing called 70,000 tons of metal, and it's basically 60 metal bands and a cruise ship. So, and I'll be finally 21, so that sounds like a thing for me, you know. Oh, I know. Um, when I want it, the type of brand, it's a Vola guitar. It's not a very like well known brand. It's not like Gibson, Fender, even this Dean. Even Dean's a little bit more well known than them. You know, not very like huge names play them, but it's people that I like from YouTube. This guy named Robert Baker, he plays Vola guitars, and they're awesome. Another guy is Josh Allen from uh, where is it? Guitar Bros, Gear Bros, Guitar Bros. Tarbro demos, something like that. But yeah, oh yeah, of course I've tried Line 6 amps. I've owned Line 6 amps. Um, yeah, what I'm playing out of right now is actually a Line 6 FX board. That's actually straight. That's straight the main out of the Line 6 FX board straight into my interface. That's what you're hearing right now. But yeah, I have played the Line 6 amps. I'm not the biggest fan of them anymore. That's what I grew up playing. It's a good starter amp. Is a great thing for when you're a beginner trying to figure out different effects and trying to learn like okay, how do I get this tone and stuff like that kind of easily. But now I'm starting to get into all right, I want to start getting tube amps, bigger like more something that's got I gotta it's gonna I'm actually gonna create a tone because the issue with the Line 6 amps is basically it's kind of one tone and it's you can't it's a little hard to mess with, so that's why I'm looking at the PRS MT15. It's man, but and PRS is a great brand too. They make amazing guitars, so their amps are also high end. Mark Tremonti of what do you play for? I forget what he played for. Um, but then they also have John Mayer as a part of PRS, and they're great. So, I mean, I've definitely tried Line 6 amps, and I definitely don't have a problem with them. It's just, it's not for me anymore. That's about it. But, I mean, I, yeah, as you're hearing right now, I'm playing out of my Line 6 effects board. So, they definitely have their purpose, and they're great, to be honest. So, What do I think about Black Star amps? Um, I've never really tried Black Star amps too much, um, so I can't exactly say anything. And then every time, I don't know, I have this issue when I go into like a guitar center and stuff that all the amps that I want to try, they're never like plugged in and stuff. And at old guitar centers and stuff like that, I wasn't really that old. Like I was like sometimes when I was going in them, so I was not gonna ask a person. But now when I go to the guitar center in San Francisco, one of my buddies works there, so I gotta next time I go in there, I'm gonna make them like work around for me a little bit, make them bring some guitars off the top shelf, make sure this amp's plugged in for me to try and stuff. So, I don't really know much about the Black Star amps, but I hear they're good. So I hear certain ones are good, but it's the same thing with the Line 6 amps. It's modeling and it's solid state and it's just not what I'm looking for right now. But I don't have anything against it because I use amp sims and solid state's definitely a great thing. It's just not what I'm looking for right now. See, like type of guitar amps that I'm looking for and whatnot is the like Marshalls, the PVs, like maybe like a PV Windsor. I'm looking at Victory amps. I'm looking also at like newer brands and whatnot because that's what I enjoyed about the purple guitar back there. I'll bring it back. I'll bring it back. It's all the V. It's so silver. Ooh. Here it is. Yeah, it's purple. Yeah, well, yeah, you know what? It's blue and green too. It's a rainbow. If I have red and yellow. But there's somewhere in there, right? I don't know. People who are colorblind can see it, maybe. Now the cool thing about this guitar is it can be turned into single coils. So, boom, single coil. I'm a humbucker person, but you know, I got my telly back there. That's if I'm gonna use single coils, really, I'm gonna pull her out. Just curious because I have friends with those. Just was curious. Oh yeah, yeah, but that's the reason why I'm looking at. But here's the thing: I'm guessing your friends are more like bedroom players, you know, play around or do live gigs more and stuff like that. Now you see the Line 6 and the Black Star stuff, great for like live gigging and whatnot. But yeah, you know, running a studio, that's where the difference is also coming in and stuff. I'm looking to get like a better tone and stuff in the studio. But if I was going, I've Line 6. Oh yeah, I played many gigs with. I played a couple gigs with my Line 6. I remember playing a gig. My first gig I played with the 15 watt Line 6 Spider 3. Yeah, that was my first gig. Played with that thing. But then yeah, and then after that I bought a Spider. No, it was a Spider 4 15 watt, and then I went to a Spider 300 watt, and I had that for the longest time. And then I got my Fender Twin. That was a big jump. Like, let me tell you, 100 watts of a solid state and 100-watt tube, there's a big difference in loudness. Big difference in loudness. So. Ah, yeah. Yeah, you see? Yeah, that makes sense. Exactly. But yeah, no. But now here's the thing that a lot of you don't know. I play bass. Boom. Haven't seen this, but many of you have never brought this on the channel before. This is one of the things that started all of this. My Fender jazz bass. I used to play bass guitar and stand up in. Oop, that was loud. I used to play guitar and stand up, bass guitar, stand up in my old high school jazz band. Loud is good. Loud is good, except for when you live in an apartment. Tell them old folks to move to a nursing home. Oh, no. Actually, no. I've never had a noise complaint or anything about my music or guitar playing and stuff like that. We had maybe a little issue at the beginning, but it wasn't even about that. It was something different that me and my neighbors talked about, and we made up about that. So they don't even care about that kind of stuff. And soon that was another thing we should put up on the title. We're actually moving into a bigger room of my apartment. My housemate decided to move out, so, and with the selling of the amp, and I'm gonna keep some of the money of the amp, for housing expenses, and yeah. So basically, we're making it so I don't have to bring in another roommate, and making it so, yeah, I can move into the bigger room, and then my girlfriend can have this room as her personal office now, and her personal workspace, and then I get a little bit bigger room for my studio needs, because I do get a little cramped in here. This is a great one-man operation room, but when it's like a great one-man to two-man operation room, but I've had 3 to 4 people be in here before, and it gets cramped real quick. So it's one thing. Selling the amp definitely made a lot of space over here. Like, if this wasn't connected to my computer, I'd show you, but. Oh man, dude. Gain reduction by Joey Sturgis. Oh. Man, that Joey Sturgis compressor just sounds so good. If you guys ever need like a compressor or some sort of great, just something that you need to really bump up the noise and get a really great tones, because if you can see, if I'm this close, which this mic's supposed to be at, it sounds really good. But yeah, I have it a little bit farther away. Doesn't sound bad to me. I hope it doesn't sound bad to you. But yeah, I used to play in jazz bands, so, jazz bass, nice, sweet. I actually found out a lot about this bass guitar, and man, I almost wish I hadn't put it through hell and back, because this thing, it's messed up. Not messed up, but, lots of wear and tear, especially right here. I used to go do competitions and be basically going up and down the California coast with this thing on a school bus. So. But you know, sing these new strings. Let's see. Oh, jeez. There we go. Oh my god. You know, just playing this live stream just made me realize of a mixing thing that I need to do and stuff, and just for this song that I'm working on right now. And it just made me figure out my bass tone. It's exactly the tone that I've been looking for. You know, this thing though is my baby. This is, yeah, her name is, to be honest, she's the only one that actually has, no, I have two, there's only two of my guitars that actually have a name right now, three, but the other one's out in the living room. That's my 007 acoustic, 007, just because that's, when I got it, I had the 007, like these 007, like just like the number, just numbers, stickers on it, and I was just like, dude, alright, it's just like right there where I can see it basically. So it's the 007. This is the Mistress. Her name is the Mistress because basically I didn't want to sit with it on the band bus, and she would just go around from seat to seat to seat to seat with different people. So she's the Mistress. She's my mistress. And then yeah, then you guys saw earlier the V. That's the Mustang, and I did not give I did not give it its name. The owner before me did. So it was part of the band Salithia from Sacramento. Go check them out. Awesome. Check them out on YouTube. Salythia. There you go. Salithia. That's how you pronounce it to be able to spell it, but it's Salithia. Great band. My friends are in that, and one of the greatest Sacramento local bands they got right now. If you ever play bass like a guitar, who would have known that a fretless bass sounds really good? Well, the pieces fit. Oh yeah, man. Bass guitar. That's my life. I don't know many bass songs, to be honest. There was a lot of jazz, to be honest. Yeah? Is that how you feel, Tommy? But yeah, this is my bass guitar. Yeah, for those of you who did not know, I play bass. You know, this guitar definitely, it needs a good setup. Probably could use a new set of pickups, to be honest. But nothing wrong with this. Got this from my uncle-in-law back in sophomore year of high school. So got it from him because I bought one of those Amazon basses, and basically it went to shit on me right before a gig. So after that, I had to borrow one of my friends, and then after that, we were on the look for a bass that would actually be fine. And then my uncle-in-law came up with this, and blam, dude, this thing, he came through. Came through. So this thing's great. I mean, I don't care if there's anything wrong with this. This has definitely put me through years of great memories with this. I mean, went down to Santa Cruz, won first place playing this bass. So, yeah. Oh. So yeah, let's play a little bit more guitar, and let's get on out of here. Oh, can't find a hole. There it is. Oh, I know. I should learn some Primus songs on bass, to be honest. Yeah, that's a great idea. I never thought about that. I should do that. Hell yeah. I will do that. I'll look up that. Probably look up, race car driver. You know? But, oh man. It's that slapping tone, though. It's so... I'm not the greatest slap person. Like, usually people who can do that, they can do that on fucking guitar, and I can't do that shit, but I'll look into it. Definitely look into it. Hey, thanks, Tommy. Thank you for saying that. That's very much appreciated. Thanks, man. Love you, man. Alright, before we leave, I want to show you live what I do when I'm playing, usually through my effects unit. Right now, I'm not doing it just because convenient purposes, lag, blah blah blah, and stuff like that. But there you, there you go. Goes some Stevie Ray Vaughan sounds. Oh yeah, man. I mean, let's see. I mean, that's mumble ooze, crunchy sound. So, but yeah, I'm gonna show you real quick what I usually do. So, to be honest, this might get a little weird. This might get a little trippy. Well, maybe not. Let me just go like this. Blah 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 blah. No. This. Add. So I bring this over here. Let's go F10. Nope, F9. Here we are. So, see, I'm just moderating the so I see the chat live. So I'm with you guys. So you're not seeing doable stuff. Why did these drummer pop up? That was rude. Don't say it. That was rude. But there we go. So what I usually do when I'm running my effects is the one thing that line 6 and certain these amp modelers might not get right is when it comes to their IRs and their cabinet IRs. So what I do is usually throw VST plugin onto the filter of my guitar DI on this, you know, and I just select Pulse. Pulse is, you know, it's by, mine's by Rosin Digital, and yeah, it's just a simple IR loader. That's all it is. So, hopefully it pops up. Hopefully it pops up and my stream don't go away. Yeah. Where are you, Pulse? Okay, maybe I can't show you. Oh well. That's weird. Oh wait. This is the one I need to pull up. Open. Open sesame! No? 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 Not gonna open? I guess it's just not gonna open. How rude. Oh well. Alright. I guess we won't. But if you go back and listen to my Hellbeast in-depth video, I should be running my Pulse IR cabinet with Hellbeast, but usually what I do is I'll turn the cabinet off of the guitar. Here, I'm gonna show you what that sounds like. Cab using the 4x12 V30. Warning, it sucks. Do you hear how digital it sounds? But once you add a cabinet impulse, I don't know why I mean myself, turn that, but once you add a cabinet impulse or an cabinet IR, it will then sound a lot better. Oh my god, I just realized. Sorry. Oh man, didn't you love just seeing like 3 of me do 3 different things at once? That's so cool. If you're watching this, go back, rewatch, and go back to, I don't know, we're about an hour and 45, about an hour and a half in, and yeah. Literally, if you look at each of me, I think each of me is something doing different. So, bam. That was cool. Yeah. What do I play? Oh, I know. There we go. Sorry, hit the wrong button for a second there. But yeah, before we go, one last thing. Let's talk about these festivals that are happening, at least here in California. At least here in California, there's certain festivals that happen. Certain festivals like Aftershock, Vans Warped Tour, Knotfest, and stuff like that. And what I'm noticing lately is, man, I was disappointed in the Vans Warped Tour lineup. Just saying. Me personally, I'm not saying that someone who's into more of that stuff is better, but the East Coast and the West Coast, it's bullshit how the East Coast has better bands, to be honest. But and then the West Coast, yeah, they could have gotten some better bands, to be honest. Like, it's Warped Tour. Who doesn't? I don't understand. Who doesn't want it? Doesn't make sense to me. I guess it might be coming from a band perspective. Maybe the bands don't want to be doing Warped Tour anymore. Maybe they're looking off to go do something else, you know? Maybe it's not Warped Tour itself. Maybe it's the bands that just don't want to do Warped Tour anymore. They're looking to be, doing other festivals, doing, international festivals like Vakken and stuff like that. So, I gotta fix my seat cushion. But, I'm looking Vans Warped Tour. Bam. Looking at Vans Warped Tour, and I mean, nice thing is it's in Mountain View, Warped Tour. The West Coast state is not far from me at all. Maybe 2 hours. A nice 2-hour drive, But here we go. It's your boy. I'm gonna make me smaller so you guys can see the whole thing. Oh, here, how about I just do this here? I'm gonna go back to my normal size. And I'll just go. There you go. There we go. Now I'm gone. Now I'm gone, but you can still hear my voice. Ooh, scary. Sorry. Did do something real quick. But yeah, no, so let's go back to the top. Can almost fit it all in, but so close. But so, yeah, here is the West Coast dates. Bands. We got All American Rejects, Andrew WK, Andy Black, Anti-Flag, Aquabats, Atreyu, August Burns Red. I don't know who that is. Bad Cop. I don't know who that is. Bad Religion. I don't know who that is. Circus Survive. I don't know who that is. Dance Gavin Dance. Don't know who that is. Don't know who that is. Don't know who that is. Don't know. 4 Year Strong. Don't know. Good Charlotte. Gym Class Heroes. Now that's a surprising one. I the Mighty. Jawbreaker. Don't know. Less Than Jake. Man Overboard. They got, Simple Plan. Sum 41, I believe, is playing. The Used. Story So Far. Sigma Science. There's definitely some good bands in there. Now, we look at the East Coast date in Atlantic City in New Jersey. .311, great band. Just saw them live. Aftershock, really good. A Day to Remember. It's a day to remember. Yeah. Big D and the Kids Table. Blink 182. CKY. Dirty Heads. I mean, they East Coast got it stacked up way better. Thing is, they don't have Sum 41. You know, they don't have certain other ones that the West Coast doesn't have. But I don't know. Look at the Warped Tour lineup from the 90s and 2000. That was the real Warped Tour. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Tommy, you are definitely exactly right. That all start. Yes, you know, you're definitely right, and that's the thing. It's going back to more of the roots of doing more of the punk rock and stuff like that. And you know, I Warped Tour was definitely one of my starter festivals, but I now more into, I can't remember fucking what button I press anymore. Um, yeah, yeah, that one. But yeah, no, like Warped Tour was like the first festival I went to by myself, and it was great and all. But I went 2012. Yeah, that was a great year and stuff. 2012 was the year. Bring Me the Horizon. It was a lot heavier. It was into more of the metalcore bands, stuff like that, and that's just what I'm into. That's why we're looking into Aftershock, stuff like that. Have you seen? But here's the thing: have you seen what the Aftershock like prices are? It's insane. Just because they added one day, and after last year with System and stuff, they basically found out that if they charge more, people are going to pay more. But how much money is people going to pay before they stop? Because, yeah, me now, I don't exactly got the money to be going to Aftershock anymore. You know? What? Stop. This is a ridiculous tour. What am I stopping? It's actually just a 2-day event. No, that's the thing. I'm not saying for other people and stuff like that, it could be a stacked lineup. But for me personally, you know, no, I know who Bad Religion is. No, 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 no. No, I know who Bad Religion is. No, I know for a lot of them. I'm talking about no, 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 no. I was talking about these other bands. I'll tell you the names I was telling you that I don't know. I don't know Chala, Tuna, and Cut Chemists. You know, Dem Atlas, the Doped Up Dollies. You know, I don't know those bands. You know, no, dude, like Bad Religion and stuff like that. Sum 41. No, I know all those bands. What are you talking about? Come on. That's not. No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying at all. It's 311. Yeah. No, yeah. 311. My bad. No, no, no. But no, 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 yeah, no. What I'm saying is, it's a stacked lineup for certain people. It's definitely more of a punk rock, like Anti-Flag and stuff like that. But it's just, it's not for me. I'm more of a metal. I'm more into the metalcore, metal, heavy metal, and stuff like Aftershock with the Vinnie Paul tribute, Shinedown. I'm more into more of the hard rock and heavy aspect and stuff like that. But yeah, no, this year they went more. It's more punk rock. You're not. I'm not saying that at all. You know, I'm not saying it's a bad lineup. I'm just saying it's not the lineup for me. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, let's go back to the Aftershock Festival though. It's like last year, System of a Down, Deftones, um, Shinedown, Blackveil Brides, Asking Alexandria. There's a lot of bands from like 2013 era, and then mixed with some new ones and stuff, and it was really good and stuff. Um, I thought the bands were really great and stuff like that. The problem that I had with Aftershock is I'm sick of Discovery Park. I did not like how they set up Discovery Park this time. It was too much going back and forth between three different stages. I liked having it where there's two stages, one divider down the middle, with one crowd up for one stage, one crowd for the other. You know how nice it is to where I can go sit on the right side, be waiting for the next band, and still be able to see and hear one of my favorite bands from on the other side? It's great. It totally works. Yes, insane, way too much. Yeah, no, like the pre-sale tickets. Pre-sale. These are pre-sale tickets. $229. VIP, $500. You know, it's an outrage, to be honest. And me personally, I was looking at getting VIP again. I've gotten VIP 2 times now and stuff, going to Aftershock, and then I've also had General Admission once and stuff. The first time I got VIP, sucked. Second time I got VIP, worth it. That was last year. They've changed the VIP. VIP is worth the money and stuff. Like, for me personally, because I just go in, walk into VIP, and I get food, drinks, a place to sit, shade, and a complete nice area space to myself, and get to chill and relax for a second. And it's worth the money rather than being crowded, nowhere to sit, nothing to do anything. Sorry, you're a minute behind. Yeah, I know the. I look at the chat live and then my thing's like slow. Yeah, always just remember to refresh, press the live button. Yeah. But yeah, no, yeah, there's nothing I can do. There's a slight delay from when you guys see it and then me. So, but I mean, yeah, and then I literally watch myself rather than watching like the from the live dashboard. I just turn on my YouTube video and just watch it so I can see your guys' chat live straight up and stuff. But yeah, like they're charging $230 ticket, $500 ticket, and they haven't even announced the lineup yet. That was another thing. That was another thing. For Warped Tour, it was the price. It's the price it is for the concert. That's the issue that I'm having to start to get with these festivals that are coming out. When I went to Warped Tour my first year, it was $30. $30. Second time, maybe $40, you know? The tickets for Warped Tour now, I think, are like $150? Maybe? Let me see. Yeah, $121. They're $121 now. That's charging an extra like $50 for that extra day. When that's ridiculous. I'm telling you that right there. It's great. Yeah, it's a great lineup, but just it's the prices that are happening with these festivals and stuff. The reason, I don't know. I'm starting to become. I want to travel a little bit more too and stuff like that. So to be honest, that's why like when I heard about 70,000 tons of metal, where it's a cruise with 60 like death metal bands and stuff, just partying on a cruise ship from Fort Lauderdale to the Bahamas. That, yeah. Well, to be honest, guys, I think I'm gonna hop on out of here. I think it is time for me to go make some food. Yeah, we've been on here for quite a while now, almost 2 hours. So, so I'm gonna sign off to you guys. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. If you guys enjoy what we're talking about and enjoy the videos we have, go ahead, hit that subscribe button down below, leave a thumbs up, share it among your friends if you can. That would be very much appreciated. Soon we're going to be having The Blaze. That review should come out the next time I have work off. So I think I work some days, and I think so it should come out next week. The review for that. I'm working on the song for it basically right now, and it's a good song. So hope you guys enjoy it. It might end up being on my EP because I'm liking the song that's coming up with this demo. So I might create it into a full length song because it's but yeah, then after that, we're probably going to do some of my amp sims that I have, like S-Gear and stuff, that you really don't hear about too much being reviewed. So, especially, my S-Gear, no, I don't hear anyone ever talk about the Schaffman amp S-Gear plugin, and I think it sounds amazing, to be honest. You set it up with the right IRs, and sounds great. But yeah, so I'm gonna sign off saying shalom and have a good one. Have a good weekend. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm gonna be working all weekend, so working the day job, working the venue life. So I gotta be there 8 a.m. Probably will work on the Blaze video a little bit tomorrow because I get off early. So, alright guys, thank you for joining. Don't forget to whatever thing I said earlier, blah blah blah, subscribe, notification bell, hit the like. Oh yeah. So, have a good one guys.